EDI in the Workplace by Shaylee, Stephanie, Karen, and Corlia. Strength lies in differences, not similarities. Stephen R. Covey.
Scenario: Parents from a local daycare are expressing concerns about their children's education, feeling that a lack of diversity in the staff is limiting lessons on inclusivity and cultural awareness. They worry that their children are not being taught to respect or understand different backgrounds, which may impact their social development. Additionally, caretakers from underrepresented groups report feeling isolated and unsupported in the workplace. Many believe the daycare's environment doesn't adequately reflect the diversity of the community. Both parents and staff are calling for changes, including greater staff diversity and more inclusive educational content to foster a more inclusive space.
Employees from diverse backgrounds feel excluded and face challenges in career advancement due to unconscious bias and lack of inclusivity in decision making. Therefore, students are being impacted by this problem. Employee resource groups are crucial for promoting inclusivity, career development, and equity in the workplace, especially for diverse employees facing bias and barriers. They create safe spaces for connections and mentorship, enhancing engagement and retention. Unlike one-time bias trainings, ERGs provide ongoing advocacy and support, making them key to building an inclusive work environment.
Another solution we thought of was for the daycare to implement a mentorship and sponsorship program, as this can achieve a more equitable and inclusive workplace where all employees can flourish. Bosch highlights in his article, Making the Business Case for Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion, mentorship initiatives play a pivotal role in both retaining employees and cultivating a more diverse workforce by providing underrepresented individuals with valuable guidance, support, and opportunities for advancement. Furthermore, mentorship offers a readily accessible method for equipping employees with foundational skills, empowering diverse individuals to overcome leadership barriers. Complementing this, sponsorship programs drive cultural change by proactively dismantling bias in recognition and advancement processes. Ultimately, both mentorship and sponsorship initiatives serve to increase visibility, build confidence, and cultivate a crucial sense of belonging for employees who might otherwise feel marginalized within the organization.
Here is another solution. Training should be provided to increase workers' awareness of inclusion and diversity. It can be done in different ways, like workshops, inviting guest speakers, and professional development days. Some organizations, like School Board and YMCA, provide training for new hired employees. One of the training components is about accessibility, inclusive, and human rights. Accessibility for Ontarians with Disabilities Act, AODA, is another source that promotes accessibility. In fact, many big organizations such as school boards include AODA as part of their mandatory training modules, so that employees can learn how to communicate as well as be sensitive in their work communities. AODA also has free training courses online. People can earn certificates as proof for professional development. Inclusive language information should also be available in different formats in the workplace. Canadian Centre for Diversity and Inclusion, CCDI, has different resources on promoting inclusion, such as using inclusive and neutral terms that can help employees to assess the materials. Educators can print them out and put them in their workplace for reference, including helping new hired employees to practice during their work.
Solution 4. Solution 4 is creating a diverse hiring board. By creating a diverse hiring board and implementing unbiased processes for both hiring and promotions is extremely important, as it will create a team with many different experiences. Being able to have a team with different experiences such as cultures, work experience, age, race, religion, gender, and disability allows the team as a whole to determine which practices are best. Creating a diverse team begins with having a diverse hiring board. Gaining insights from people with various backgrounds can help eliminate unconscious biases which exist in everyone. When members of diverse backgrounds on a board are forced to talk about why they may like or dislike candidates, it allows them to assess their reasoning and determine whether or not that candidate is a good fit or not. The same should go for promotions. There should be not one leader making decisions about who should be hired and who shouldn't. Rather, it should be done by a group of team members of diverse backgrounds. By implementing these solutions, the children will benefit from the educators having a more diverse and inclusive learning environment, as well as having their educators have multiple resources they can turn to in a time of need. What are some solutions you would implement if you were the one facing this problem? Please share on the Padlet. You can access the Padlet by using the link below, scanning the QR code, or clicking on the QR code. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch our video and participate in our Padlet.